Hey, what's up, guys? This is my review of the Sig Sauer Whiskey4 5 to 20 by 50 second focal plane with a badass reticle and some really good glass. Let me show you. All right, let's start out looking at the fast focus eyepiece. Like every Sig scope that I've had, it's been really smooth. It's got a weird little texture right here on the end of it, but it's not rubber coated. But like I say, it is very smooth. Now here's a look at the target real quick. We're going to be looking at downrange at 100 yards. The magnification ring is also very smooth. It goes 180 degrees to go from the low end to the high end. And you can see right there, there's a place for a threaded post. It's included with the scope. Now here's a look at it with the magnification going from the highest end to the lowest end. To give you an idea of the resolution, it's actually quite a bit clearer than that in person. Now, for guys that have seen my Sig warning video, the side focus on this is supposed to go to 50 yards. It does not go that low. It's about 56 yards. But it is important to know that if you need a scope that'll go down to 50 yards, this is not the one you want. This goes over 50. I checked 3 out of 4. They all did that. The turrets are very crispy, very clicky. Push-pull lock on the vertical turret, and I like it. I like it a lot. It feels really good. But the thing to remember on this Sig series, the 4 and the 6, is the 50-yard minimum focus. It may or may not be there. Now, the tracking works great. Here's a look down range at 100 yards. I'm going to run it all the way from one stop to the other. This will show the total adjustment range that you have in the scope to give you an idea how it tracks. It'll also give you a better look at the resolution through the scope. I filmed all of this at 10 power. The side turret just as clicky as the other, just as solid. You can also reset it if you would like. It comes capped, which is really nice if you're going to use this kind of as a hybrid hunting target scope. Here's my horizontal tracking test. Again, I'm running it from stop to stop. If you'll notice around the edge, it'll start getting a little dark. That's just because the assembly inside is maxed out all the way from one end to the other. When you set the scope up, it's not going to look like that. Now here's a box test. I'm running it 1 full revolution in each direction. Make sure it comes back and repeats, and it does. Like I say, this thing is very solid, very reliable. The minimum focus distance is the only flaw I could find in this scope. All right, now if you want to save some money on this thing, all you got to do, look in the link below, you'll see a link to Optics Force. When you go to Optics Force, use my code Cyclops. When you use my code, it'll take 5% off of this, any other Sig Sauer they have, or any other brand that they carry at Optics Force.